coming. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't check that it is on mute. So we'll have to repeat everything. No problem. 1 second. Thank you. Thank you so much. Super duper good morning to all of you. Wish you all a very happy Dhanteras and happy Diwali. Lots and lots of blessings and wishes to all of you. May you aspire beautiful, beautiful present and future for you. You dream big, you achieve big with lot of peace and happiness in your mind and to your family, right? Now everything is perfect, the screen and everything, right? You know, recording it and then putting it live is very easy rather than taking it like this. But I wanted it to take it live only. So we are here now. Okay, fine. Chalo. Now, we are here right now to discuss. It's never done until now. And I'm also taking it as a challenge, boosting me along with you all. We are not only discussing, we are going to solve live class में the DT MTP papers set 1, okay, for old syllabus as well as for new syllabus. Now ma'am, we are in new syllabus, पहले हमारा करा दो, हम free हो जाते. No, whether you are writing the exam in 2016 syllabus or 22 syllabus, I want all of you to stay along with me live till the end, and you will learn lot of concepts. As I'm not only just ऊपर से checking कि हाँ ये है, we will be solving everything in writing, okay? And if you're a part of my Telegram group, then already these PDFs, that is the PDF of these question papers is already sent to all of you, right? So if you are having a part of the Telegram group, then get the PDF, get a print of it, and then solve it. That will make a whole lot of difference. Now, so many of you, when I said, shall we take it now or after 15th of November, 2 minutes I'm taking and then straight we are going to solve it. Then most of the students said, ma'am, abhi thode din ruko na, preparation baki hai. I'll tell you, dear students, I have also been a student from 95 to 2000. And this or thoda time milta to or thoda, I would have studied more, or thoda, this will not end. So you need to face the things. You need to sit and say, okay, I know house property so well. Ma'am, clubbing, baएं हाथ का खेल है. Let us see that we are able to work out exam level questions or not. Especially, we are super duper good in chapter wise. And that is required initially. Right now, when you are preparing, you need to make yourself very perfect in the chapter wise concept. But when it is coming all put together, when it is house property, business head, return of income, PAN card limits, TDS, and I know a part of income tax is so vast to learn and to remember all the limits. But ab exam hai, karna hai. Once you get your degree and you go into the market, you get soft copies of all this, rates and all. Fine. So take it as a beautiful challenge. And even it's a festival for me, dear students, Dhanteras, Kali Chaudas and Diwali and all. But you know, there's such a beautiful confidence, and genuinely, I want to build that in you also. Enjoy the festival, go evening for shopping, put up lights and diyas, do all the celebration. But when you study in advance, no, that spark will come from inside. Are you trusting me? Do you agree with what I say? Right? So with this confidence ki okay, ongoing Diwali festival is there, then study beforehand or plan ki okay, Dhanteras puja is today 8:30 in the night. After 10 o'clock, I will sit and complete. When you talk with yourself, when you commit to yourself and do what you say what you do, that spark will come from inside, and then it will be a happy Diwali. Right? So shuru kare. Now comment below and tell me, dear students, which one you want to do it first. You want me to do the old syllabus and new syllabus. And the level of the questions is really good. So don't say, ma'am, we are new syllabus, so old se kya karna hai, old hai. Kya kare pehle? Which one you want to do? You comment and we will take it accordingly. To the point, best knowledge you will get. Those who have not watched it can watch Sarthi Taxation. Whole DT classes are there in YouTube. Yes, with all the concepts and all the material given in the Telegram group for you to prepare super duper well. चलें साथ में शुरू करें. Thank you so much for the comment and God bless you for supporting the teachers. You know what? Sometimes we are very good at teaching, but what extra gimmicks are required? वो नहीं आता ना, वो सीख रहे हैं अभी. So thank you so much. Let us begin with the new syllabus as most of you wanted new syllabus. Okay? Right. Hoping to get a lot of interaction from you all. Anywhere you are stuck up, ask me, because whenever I feel a student is having a doubt, it should be cleared there itself. Otherwise, next what I'm saying, you are not listening. And suppose it's a doubt wherein like we are fighting, like there's some conflict going on because it's a debatable topic, then definitely I will give you my number and you can message me and we can solve all your doubts. Okay? Right, chalo. So here we are. This is the number of concept classes. You 9290065156. You can message all your queries here, or you can join our WhatsApp Telegram group, and there I'm clearing all the doubts with voice note. ठीक है? Old syllabus वाले ये भी करो. Okay, now lot of videos I have seen, I don't know, to get attention or what, sorry to say, array the paper pattern is changing now, there are no fill in the blanks and true and false and all for the new syllabus. It's actually good, dear students. Now if you're good in the direct taxes, you can score super duper well. You know why? Right? Now what is your mindset, your paper pattern? That question number 1, you have 2 marks, 15 fill in the blanks for 30 marks. Sorry, 15 MCQs for 30 marks. Okay, which is having 1 MCQ of custom, 2 or 3 of GST, rest all from direct taxes. And then question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of all these, you have to solve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7. You have to solve any 5 questions of 14 marks each. And you know, this like these 5 questions are like direct taxes, 1 from custom, 2 from GST. So automatically, if you're good at direct taxes, now I can assure you, just write this word, yes ma'am, exemption aa gaya DT mein. And you message me below this video after your result comes. It's a challenge. Years I'm teaching and I know how, you know, some teachers are like, and all. No, please. It's whatever institute is doing, it's always good. Like from IPCC to PCC to CA Inter to this, I've seen the journey. I have written CA Inter paper for 400 marks in 95. Then it was MCQ, then this. So please trust this and let us now start. Okay. Are you comfortable with what I said? Ki every question is 14 marks, 7 plus 7 marks. So look at this. After the MCQs, which I'm starting now with, suppose you are good at direct taxes, then you can do question number 2. Okay, any 5 out of 7. So question number 2 DT hai, question number 3 DT hai, question number 4 DT, question number 5 DT, question number 6 GST, and question number 7 GST and your customs. Question number 8 also GST. So automatically hardly 14 marks, you can say 86 marks or 80 marks paper you can attempt direct taxes, and 20 marks you can attempt indirect taxes and GST. Is this mindset helpful to all of you? समझ में आ रहा है 80 marks कैसे? आपके MCQs में से I have left 3 MCQs. And then indirect taxes only 1 question, because you have all these questions in choice. Yes, you have all these questions in choice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you attempt 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now from 6 onward, indirect taxes and GST starting. So only 14 marks plus 2, 3 MCQs. Is this clear to all of you, right? One more mindset is, ma'am, each MCQ how much? So you have 180 minutes and 100 marks. So 1.8 minute per mark. So I feel that for every MCQ, you should not spare more than 2 minutes. And for every 7-mark question, 7-mark question, not more than 12 minutes. Some 7-mark question you will be able to complete in 10 marks because बिल्कुल देखा हुआ question है, न्यू पिंक कलर का स्टडी मटेरियल है ना, वहीं से उठा के दिया है. तो just do it. Are you all with me? And if you are not getting it, leave it. There is no ego fight going in the 3 hours के ऐसे कैसे नहीं आएगा, छोड़ दो उसको, बाद में करना. One more last thing before I start with MCQs, to give you the comfort of seeing the answers I am solving it here. Don't write anything in your question paper, ma'am, but some MCQs they require working in your answer sheet, working for the MCQs. Just do the rough work and do it. Are you getting what I'm saying? Huh? पूरे MCQs को solve करने भी मत बैठो, but in rough work you can solve the working, and in MCQs just write the main answer. Question number 1A, say D is the answer, so in D. Okay, chalo, this was all about the presentation and mindset. Ready, steady and go. Shall we start? Chalo. Suraj has losses under the house property 2,50,000 for assessment year 23-24 and income from salaries 4 lakh. What is the total income? Okay, right? So house property, there is a loss of 2.5 lakh. Salaries, there's a profit. And salary, there's no question of loss. So this is from set of carry forward. Now what will be the income? If you immediately feel 2.5 lakh is the answer, ma'am, it's wrong. Answer is house property loss. Can I go like this for every concept? Years I've been teaching, like I feel when I look at the camera, ऐसे उड़ते हुए सब concept आ जाते हैं सामने. House property 1 loss, house property 2 profit. जितना चाहिए उतना set off करो. You can set off as much as you want. But house property losses, when you're not able to set off mutually and you go to set off with other heads, you cannot set off more than 2 lakhs. This is a very important. I really like the MCQs because they are picking up very beautiful concept. Ma'am, you discussed the MTP and it didn't come in the exam, but this concept might be helpful to you to solve 7 marks question. Okay, right? So now answer for this is going to be house property loss 50,000 will be carry forward. Only 2 lakh you will bring in outer column. Salary 4 lakh hai, so aapka total income is 2 lakh. B bit is the answer. How is my speed and how is the way I am doing? Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Yeah, Vimal has acquired new plant and machinery for factory. I'm literally saying, dear students, write and keep section 32. They will ask you a 5 marks separate question on how to calculate depreciation and additional depreciation. So make a note of one more to-do list. अब वो कहाँ लिखना है आप लिख लो, because if I keep shifting into notebook, it will take a lot of time. Whatever best technology I can use, I am doing. Huh? So Vimal has acquired new plant and machinery on December. Whenever a set is used for more than 180 days, then you have to charge depreciation 50% in the income tax. To remember this, whenever you have purchases, write purchases with date. So this is purchased on 31st December. Okay. What is the amount of the depreciation? So what will be the normal depreciation for this plant and machinery? Plant and machinery 2 lakh into 15% ka 50%. So can I say 2 lakhs into 15% ka 50%? So that comes to 15,000 is the normal depreciation. And Vimal has acquired a new plant and machinery for the factory. So in case of manufacturer, if they purchase new plant and machinery, they are allowed additional depreciation at the rate of 2 lakh into 20%. but उसका भी 50% ही allowed होगा because it is used for less than. So what's the total depreciation? 35,000 is the answer. Now, dear students, I'm not going to the other schedules कि जहाँ पे लिखा है कि मतलब if you check, every answer is looking very nearby only. Are you getting? By mistake, if you don't take it 50%, you might take up 30,000 as the answer and 40,000, and you may feel 70,000. So MCQs mein, the beautiful part is every answer looks correct. So be careful that your concepts are clear. And that's why I'm saying for concept clarity, all Sarthi conceptual videos are uploaded in Sarthi Taxation free YouTube video playlist. In the YouTube playlist later you can check, and notes for the same are also there in the Telegram. Okay? Aman, age 54 years, okay, has incurred 1,50,000 for the treatment of specified disease of dependent brother and got reimbursement from his employer. What is the amount of deduction allowable under 80 DDB of income tax? Okay. Now, 80 DDB is that if you spend the money for specified disease for yourself or for your relatives, then it is 40,000. And for the senior citizen, brother is a senior citizen, so it will be 1 lakh. So 1 lakh deduction is allowed, okay? But not 1,50,000. Are you all with me? Take your time to read it thoroughly from screen. And please, can you comment AC? What is AC? All clear? I know some of you are watching in mobile, so very difficult to comment. But if you comment, it will be like very, very helpful to me. And I will also come to know whether you're following my speed or not. Dekho. 1,50,000 years incurred the expenditure, forget it. Maximum deduction allowed for a dependent brother patient who is a senior citizen is 1 lakh. Okay? Right. And he got 80,000 to reimbursement from his employer. So out of your pocket, how much you have spent? 20,000 is the answer. If you feel, ma'am, total expenditure is 150, out of that 80 is reimbursed by employer, and 80 and 150 and 70 is the answer, then answer is wrong. 1,50,000 is the actual expenditure, but allowed is only 1 lakh. Okay, right. Thank you so much for the response. Do watch this video again with a hard copy in your hand. I have already posted yesterday in Telegram. I'll do it after I complete this live. In the Telegram, I'll put the PDF. Take a print and solve it. It makes a difference. Trust me, as a teacher, years of experience I'm sharing with all of you. लिख के करो, टिक मार्क करके मत करो बेटा. जब रिजल्ट आएगा ना तब पता चलेगा मैंने सब किया, I did this, why I didn't clear, because you have to write 3 hours of paper. Okay, chalo. Ashwin leaves India for the purpose of employment on 20th of September. He never visited foreign country before leaving. Okay. What is the residential status for the assessment year 23-24? A person leaving out of for employment or as a member of crew or an Indian citizen staying abroad coming to India, for these three people, for second basic condition is not applicable. What is first basic condition? 182 days or more he should be in India. Second basic condition, section 6, 60 days or more he should be in India, and 365 days or more in the last 4 years he should be in India. Done. Is he satisfying the first condition? Second condition is not applicable. Why, ma'am, not applicable? Because he is Indian, he is leaving India for employment. Or 182 days hai to dekh lo. He leaves India on 20th September. And dear students, the day he leaves India and the day he comes back to India, that also we will take. Okay, right. So 20th of September, right? So can I calculate in the calculator? But this is the first one, so I'm showing. कहीं कहीं ना आपको लगेगा दीप्ति मैम ना मॉम बन जाते हैं और फिर मैम बाद में बनते हैं. तो I'll be like spoon feeding you because I don't want you to teach second and third step when you don't know the first step. And some of you are seeing कि अरे मैम इतना अच्छा करा रहे हैं लेकिन अभी तो मुझे छुट्टी है, अभी तो मुझे शॉपिंग है. तो वही तो सिखाना है आपको कि कभी बैठ के पढ़ के देखो 2-3 hours whatever. I also don't know how many hours. My husband was asking now how many hours is your session today. I said I don't know, but I want to take up this live class to build a super mindset for students. जहां तक करेंगे करेंगे. Done. Chalo. Let us start now. So how will you calculate the days till 20th of September, dear students? 30 days of April, 31 of May. You can do it in calculator to save time. 30, 31 days of May, June, July, August and September. September 20th is leaving from India. So shall we take 20th also? Yes. The day you leave India, the day you arrive in India, both the days are taken. So 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 31 plus 20. Done. 173 days he is in India, so he's not satisfying the first condition. So he is a non-resident. Ma'am, you are showing so much of explanation. Do we need to write? Nothing you need to write. But there are some students in class like me, ma'am, लिखे बिना समझ में नहीं आता. I am raising my hands this much. दिख रहा है कैमरा में? मुझे भी नहीं लिखे बिना समझ में नहीं आता. So then make a rough page and do all the rough workings. But your main answer sheet should be beautiful. Yes, Ganesh, your answer is correct. And thank you so much. The more you all respond in the live chat, that motivates me that I'm doing a good job. And let us continue. Rohit earns monthly salary of 1,75,000. What? Acha, take a pause and tell me what I taught you so much for this one MCQ of 2 mark. Can you get this as a 4 mark problem and get 4 out of 4? Miracles उनके साथ ही होते हैं जो believe करते हैं. I have got 95 marks in CA Inter and I got in branch accounting exactly the same problem which I saw on the exam day in the RTP with the figures. And I got 95. Single entry problem I could tally. For 25 marks it came. So miracles will happen with you provided your mindset is very positive and you believe that everything is happening for the best. That's why Dipti ma'am is here to teach. Let us take 100% of it. And if you're really getting 100%, do share this video in other groups and Telegram and WhatsApp, because marketing is the skill, frankly speaking, as a teacher, which I'm learning. Chalo. Rohit earns monthly salary of 1,75,000. What is his tax liability if he has opted for 115 BAC? I think one point I gave you कि section 32 करके जाना. अभी यहाँ पे रख लो for all the CMA inter students, new and old, you will get 4 to 5 marks weightage for AMT, alternative minimum tax. 25th video, last class we have done this in Sarthi batch. And 1 minute. और एक मैंने अभी आपको क्या बताया? 115 BAC. That is also called as the new tax regime or alternative tax regime. Okay, right. Rohit earns monthly salary of 1,75,000. What will be his tax liability if he opted for 115 BAC? Okay, monthly salary means 1,75,000 into 12. कितना आ रहा है? 21 lakhs minus 50,000 आपका standard deduction from salary. So 20 lakh 50,000 is his income. And now you calculate the tax. For every 2,50,000, the rate of tax is increasing 55%. So first 2.5 lakh nil. Next 2.5 lakh 5%. Next 2.5 lakh 10%. Next 2.5 lakh 15%. Huh? Next 2.5 lakh 20%. Next 2.5 lakh, 25%. Done. Till 15 lakhs, your tax is 25%. After that, whatever is income, 30%. So if you calculate, I think you will be able to calculate, the answer will come tax, and then on that says 4%. So for this, the answer is 380 to 200. Is it okay? Can I save the time like this? Ki or detail mein padna hai. As a teacher, I never like to dominate the class. It is the way students want to learn, and if I can reach out to the level of your students, it will be like superb. Yes, you can do it in calculator. 380 to 200. 380 to 200 is the answer. Done? All right. Chalo. Next now, agricultural income is hot favorite. If you check the trend of the CMA exam from 2019, I'm taking offline batches in Hyderabad for the CMA. So I have literally seen that agricultural income, either they will ask you that coffee rubber wala problem for 4 to 5 marks, or in the total income, they will add agricultural income so that you have to calculate the tax. Okay. Pallavi is engaged in manufacturing of tea and earns a profit of 12 lakh. What is her agricultural income? कुछ ज़्यादा ही easy दे दिया है. That agricultural income in tea and coffee, 60% is agricultural income exempt, 40% is non-agricultural income taxable, and you have to calculate the tax as per the step method. So answer here is first bit. Which of the following is not a capital asset under section 214? You know what is capital asset? Moving, movable, immovable, business, non-business, jewelry, antiques, paintings. Now to virtual digital asset, except bonds, except rural agricultural land, except stock in trade, except personal asset. ये याद है सबको? तो which of the following is not a capital asset? Agricultural land in urban area? No. Next to my house is a open plot and I grow vegetables over there and I put Sunday flea market. अब retirement में वही करेंगे. 10 साल और पढ़ाएंगे और कितने साल पढ़ाएंगे? So, is it an agricultural income? No. Then, agricultural land in rural area. Agricultural land in rural area. Okay. Is this a capital asset? No. Non-agricultural land in urban or rural areas. So the answer for this is B1. Agricultural land in rural area, if you transfer, it's not a capital asset and it is exempt. Done? Chalo. Which of the following services are totally exempt? Okay. Under the GST. I was thinking if GST and custom, we can do it separately because even for the old syllabus, they have a very beautiful paper for the indirect taxes. What do we say? Shall we take up all the direct taxes now? Because maybe around 2 hours more. भूख तो नहीं लगेगी ना बीच में आपको? ठीक है चलो, at least MCQs तो we can do. Which of the following services are totally exempted? Services by registered charitable trust, okay, right? Or register services by government authority, they are to taxable. GTA taxable, insurance company. So services by the registered charitable trust pay no GST. Indirect taxes is considered as regressive tax, progressive tax, proportional tax, or none of the above. Okay. What is progressive tax? You know, like I can say income tax is a progressive tax. Oh, your income is above 50 lakhs. Please pay surcharge, no? Oh, your income is above 5 crore. You pay 37%. So the person who earns more pays more tax. So income tax is progressive. What do you mean regressive tax? Regressive is like I am teaching tax. I'm not teaching English. But it is like same tax. You know, indirect tax is GST. When I'm paying tax on this digital marker, I'm paying tax on this calculator. Can I say, oh, Dipti ma'am, आप calculator ले रहे, आप 500 रुपए GST दो. ओ संजय आप ले रहे हो, अब ऐसे नहीं होता है ना. So indirect taxes, the rates are same for all. Okay, that's why the answer here is regressive tax. GTA, Transport Agency Services, who has not paid the central tax 6%. Okay, if they are not paying the tax 6% on normal, they will go under RCM, reverse charge mechanism. In case of disposal of the goods by way of free sample, okay, you know, sometimes I purchase the goods and I take input tax credit, but these purchased goods are not sold. They are not going for my manufacturing activity, but they are destroyed in fire or they are given as free sample. Then shall I take the ITC on that? In case of disposal of the goods by free sample, supplier can claim the ITC, supplier cannot claim, or recipient can claim, or none. Supplier cannot claim ITC. That means if I have purchased the goods of 100 rupees and if I have paid 18 rupee GST, 118 is my advertisement expense. I'm repeating, for goods free sample, for goods destroyed or lost by fire, you have to reverse the ITC. What is the threshold limit in case of the person of special category states to take a fresh registration in the composition levy? So for composition levy means you don't do input and output and just you pay the tax and all. Normally the limit is 150 lakhs, but for special states it's 75 lakhs. ठीक है? Right. I think my suggestion is we should do direct tax today and indirect taxes and custom little more in detail in another one. You comment below so that we can follow that. What do you say? Vishal, a practicing CFA, purchased 3 laptops, 25,000 is the GST. 2 laptops are used in the office and 1 is gifted to sister. He can take input tax credit on 3 or 2? 2. Whatever assets are used in business, you need to take the credit. Okay? Right. Chalo. Customs and all, surely I'll take a good session covering up your 10 marks of custom separately post Diwali. Right now, let us begin with 7 plus 7 marks. It's going to be scoring now for new syllabus students. Trust me. Did you understand the concept which I said? 777, you have to solve only 5 questions of 14 marks. Ma'am, can I directly do question number 6? Yes. Please listen to me. I can exactly step into the shoes of student and say, first 1.5 hour, write whatever you know super duper well. Choice तो कर लोगे आप, जो best आता है वो पहले करो, so that in 1.5 hour that pumping up should go कि okay, pass तो हो गए 50 marks, now it's exemption. Let's tell to Dipti ma'am that you gave us the confidence and we got 85 marks in DT, because you have to attempt only one question in choice 6th, 7th और 8th में से कोई भी एक कर लो, बाकी पूरा DT करो. पहले ऐसे नहीं था, तो it's all a win-win situation. चलो, shall we start, dear students? Yeah. अच्छा, प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड टू वन थिंग. आर यू कंफर्टेबल हियर? आई एम स्टिल लर्निंग द टेक्नोलॉजी. अब इसको साइड में रख के नोटबुक भी इधर ही बताना मुझे नहीं आता, और आई हैव टू शिफ्ट एंड शो यू द नोटबुक. सो आर यू कंफर्टेबल इफ आई एम राइटिंग हियर ओनली? हाँ, check and please let me know in the comment box. Joshi discloses his income earned during the year and solve this problem as RNOR. Do you remember that table? Resident and ordinary resident, the world income is taxable. For non-resident, income received in India deemed to received, accrued in India deemed to accrue, वो taxable है. For resident but not ordinary resident, income received in India deemed to receive, accrued in India deemed to accrue, income received outside India, accrued outside India but business controlled in India. मैम आपने तो पूरा वो टिक टिक वाला टेबल ऐसे याद करा दिया, तो वही करना है. You know what? When you see this question, your mindset should be the way I'm helping you. Of course, we will do the MCQs for the old syllabus also. Even if you feel that no ma'am, अभी मेरा इतना preparation नहीं हुआ है, stay connected. and attend the whole live class. You will get beautiful concepts. I will teach you. पहली बार सुने हैं तो भी कर लो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. ठीक है, चलो. Interest on, can I make 3 columns here? Huh? Resident and ordinary resident, resident but not ordinary resident, and non-resident. ठीक है, ऐसे हम 3 कॉलम बना लेंगे यहाँ पे. चलो, तो interest on German bonds 1/6 received in India. Now 1/6 received in India, but for resident and ordinary तो पूरा taxable है. For other two, only 1/6, that's 5,000 what they receive in India is taxable. Income from house property in Australia, but received, sorry, income from property is in India, but rent is received in Australia. But where is the property? India. So income kahan accrue hai? India. So if income is accrued in India, wherever you receive, it's going to be taxable in India. Okay, right. Please don't run away because I am taking the detailed questions now. Do it, take it as a challenge, learn the concepts. I'm teaching the concepts. I'm not here to test your knowledge. अच्छा अच्छा अभी तक इतना भी नहीं हुआ क्या आपका? No, I know that you all are in the preparation mode. But what will be the benefit if I solve this paper 10 days before? जब तक तो suggested भी आ जाएगा. हाँ, तो अभी तो टेस्ट है, तो dare and attend the video till end. Trust me, you will go to the next level. That's my request. Rest is your wish. Chalo. Income from agriculture in America, but received in India. Oh, agricultural income outside India, but then it is received in India, no? So taxable for all. Done. Income from business in Canada, but controlled from India. Oh, so it's controlled from India. But where is the business? In Canada. So it will be taxable for ordinary. Controlled from India to यहाँ. Non-resident will not pay the tax. Non-resident will pay the tax, dear students. And I'm making you learn the provisions in 4 cases. Income received in India, deemed to receive. Accrued, deemed to. Done? So non-resident. Income from business in Sri Lanka, Singapore, controlled from Sri Lanka. So neither income is accrued in India, no. Received in India, no. Controlled in India, no. कुछ भी नहीं है India में. Then what? Then only this person will pay the tax. Now you do the total very quickly. You'll get the answer. Are you solving it in writing with me? Then you can do the total. Dipti ma'am, आपसे हम total fast करते हैं. अभी तो दीप्ति मैम विल डू द टोटल. एग्जाम में कोई नहीं करेगा बेटा, तो जस्ट डू द कैलकुलेशंस फ्रॉम द स्क्रीन फास्टर देन मी एंड शेयर द आंसर. इफ यू कैन प्लीज शिफ्ट टू लैपटॉप्स और डेस्कटॉप्स और व्हाटएवर सो दैट you can watch it on full screen and share the answer with me. And next time I go live, if you want the Zoom link, message me in advance. I'll share so that you can have it. Okay, it's not 2,05,000 बेटा, कोई बात नहीं. No problem. मैंने बोला ना टोटल तो किया आपने, लिखा तो सही. That's only good for me. These classes are little exhausting. You know, other classes, after explaining, I've solved it, dear students. आप बैठ के लिख लो थोड़ा. But this is like continuously me speaking. So I'll give a break. Abhi nahi. Chalo. All right. Salary one full problem will come definitely in the exam. Vimla employed as technical consultant. Coach in Chehel Limited Coaching furnishes the detail. Basic salary is 1,20,000 per month and all other details are given, and check. If he is retiring in December, take the salary. I've corrected so many MTPs and RTP papers and the whole question is correct. But there, if it is written ki Vimla retires in December, you have to take the salary from April to December. Correct or not? So here, it is 1,20,000 into 12 because Vimla is not retiring. So what is the basic salary? मैं ना लेफ्ट में लिख रही हूँ, आप भी मेरे साथ लिखो. You write it in the notebook. Basic salary for 14,40,000. लिख रहे हैं आप लोग सब? Yeah. Annual commission 6 lakhs. Straight taxable. Bonus taxable. Cash gift from employer above 5,000, 1,50,000 taxable. RPF, contribution to RPF at the rate of 15% of the basic salary each by employer and employee. Employer has contributed 15% of the basic salary. But how much he can contribute? Huh? Basic DA and commission. Correct? Basic DA and commission. So DA तो है नहीं problem में. And commission as a percentage of turnover, it's not there. So the basic ka 15% he has contributed. Actually in RPF, you can contribute only 12%. So 3% will become taxable. RPF 15%, allowed is 12%. 12% of contribution by employer to RPF is exempt. So remaining 3% is taxable. So just take 14,40,000 into 3%. 14,40,000 ka 3%, that is 43,200 will become taxable. Nice and all clear to all of you? Right. Yes. For May and June 2024, live batches will start from December. So stay connected. You can download Concept Classes app also and check. Yes. Ask your doubt. Yeah. 50. हाँ ये देखो 15% of basic is they have taken, but allowed is 12% of basic D and commission. Ma'am, then why didn't you take commission? Commission should be percentage of turnover. Here this is annual lump sum commission, so commission you will not take. Next is rent-free accommodation. A super duper awesome tip to be fitted in your mind, even if they give you rent-free accommodation first in 8 marks salary problem, always take it last. Ma'am, aisa kyun? Because what's definition of salary for RFA? For rent-free accommodation, what is definition of salary? Basic. DA, which is considered for retirement benefit. Commission, any commission. Bonus, all taxable allowances. Some allowance you have received, some is exempt. So remaining, all taxable allowances. That's it. And monetary benefit. Ma'am, are perquisites part of RFA definition? No. Any other thing will you take? No. Cash gift and all? No. So when will you get this big definition of RFA? पहले ऊपर taxable allowance ये सब ले तो लो. That's why I'm giving you this hint. Keep it in mind and you will never complain that I'm not able to complete my paper in 3 hours. Because you are crystal clear. पहले RFA लिखा, फिर scratch किया, ये किया. Scratching करना ही नहीं है हमको. Are you getting? First write all the other things and RFA in working note. If you want to check more of the presentation skills, what I'm sharing, please watch Sarthi taxation videos. Yours have been correcting RTP, MTP papers. We are not allowed to correct final paper. Lot of presentation skills. Reading the question paper is an art. ये सब आपको पता चलेगा. ठीक है? चलो तो अभी के लिए. Rent-free accommodation is provided by employer and rent paid by employer is 30,000. So RFA is 15% of salary or rent paid, whichever is high. So पहले salary की definition मुझे बोलो. Will I take basic? Yes. Will I take commission? Yes. Oh, sorry. Some problem with the screen. Yeah. Will I take bonus? Yes. Will I take the cash gift? Yes. Because it's a monetary benefit, no? So cash gift I'll take. Will I take RPF in the definition of salary for Rent-free accommodation? No. I have just come up with the Sarthi booster notes wherein I have given all table. What is definition of salary for this, for this, for this, for this. पूरा आपको list बना के दे दिया. Huh? That is available in app. Only the printing cost. Courier charges and all I don't want. But if you feel that booster notes will be helpful, just download the app, order that. You will get it in 2 days and study from that. It's just the booster notes. So even if you have not taken coaching, at least booster notes you can give. Chalo. 14,40,000. किसी ने आंसर निकाला मेरे से पहले? What is definition of salary? Tak. This is the music for we students. हाँ 23,90,000 का 15% is the RFA. कितना आता है? 3,34,600. Or rent paid by the employer. So employer has paid 30,000 into 12. 3,60,000. Whichever is lower is taxable. So 334,600 is taxable. है ना अच्छा? I think our speed is good. Last 45 minutes we have solved good detailed my question. 14,40,000 plus 6 lakhs plus 2 lakhs plus 1,50,000 plus 43,200 plus 334,600. Very good, very good. 1 second, huh? 1 second. Once let us check the rent-free accommodation and the rent paid by employer. No, sometimes concessional rent is also there. और कुछ information है क्या question paper में? Compute the salary if he has not opted for 115 BAC. RFA में गलती हुई है, देख लेते हैं. 14,40,000 plus 6 lakhs is the commission plus 2 lakh is the bonus plus cash gift is 1,50,000. 23,90,000 का 15%. Oh, really sorry. I took this figure wrong. 3,58,500. Thank you so much for correcting us, Ranjita. God bless you, dear. Thank you. अभी तो मैं आप सबको देख नहीं सकती हूँ. जब ऑफलाइन क्लास में टीचर की गलती होती है ना, तो ऐसे स्टूडेंट मैम यू आर डूइंग रॉन्ग, एंड दैट ब्यूटीफुल स्माइल एंड स्मार्ट यू सी इन स्टूडेंट्स ना, दैट कॉन्फिडेंस गोज अप कि हमने टीचर की गलती निकाली. ठीक है, आप लोग सब खुश हो जाओ बेटा, अच्छी बात है. At least I am liking it that you all are not blindly copying me and you all are doing calculation. God bless you. Send me pictures of your notebook in the Telegram group, and 200 MCQs question bank is there for practice that I will give you free for sure. Let me see how many of you are going to do that. Now it is correct? Yes. This is gross salary. Ma'am, मैं कुछ भी करूँ ना, institute 7 marks देते ही नहीं, 5 देते, and so I lost my exemption. You know why? Because you leave the question with this much detail. What they have asked you, dear students, calculate the salary. Income from salary. Yeah. So income from salary means, will you give the standard deduction? Yes. And what will be your taxable salary? 27,41,700. Net taxable salary. 27,41,700. Yes. That answer is correct. Good. Chalo. Let us continue. Patil owns 2 properties in Mumbai and he submits you the following information. Okay, right. Now see, I feel He owns two properties, but what is the rent received and all is not given. So we are assuming that both of them are self-occupied. क्या करें? नहीं दिया है ना? Yeah. House 1 municipal value, fair rent, standard rent, annual rent. Okay, so this is a let out property. And house 2 is self-occupied. Okay, done. They have given. So for let out property, shall we start? I'm so much like tempted कि मैम इसको format के साथ notebook में solve करो. Then this MTP solving will go on for 8-9 hours. तो वैसा नहीं है time. So let us do it here. First step to get the GAV is fair rent or municipal value, whichever is higher. That's my step 1 answer. Fair rent or municipal value, whichever is higher. So 8.5 lakhs. Don't write 8.5 lakhs in the exam की sir दीप्ति मैम भी तो लिख ही रहते ना. दीप्ति मैम ना 2000 में CA बन गए हैं. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? आपको एग्जाम लिखना है और मेरे पास थोड़ा किचकिच है. I'm not having space. Another way is, if you have seen my routine class, I go to the notebook and solve, but it will take more time. So please allow me to do shortcut for today. Fair rent or municipal value, whichever is higher. That or standard rent, whichever is lower. So 8.5 or 8 lakh, whichever is lower. So 8 lakh. That or actual rent, whichever is higher. So 9 lakh. So what is your GAV? 9 lakh. Municipal taxes. There is unrealized rent in the let out property. Okay. If there is unrealized rent, you can deduct it provided it satisfies 4 conditions. देखो, सुनो, अब मैं आपको concept पढ़ा रही हूँ. Unrealized, and all this is going on orally right now. If you want to check little detail, again I'm saying check up those booster notes. देख लो आप या सारथी के वीडियो देख लो. अभी सुनो. Unrealized rent is the rent which was due and my tenant did not pay. So can I deduct it from the GAV? Answer is yes, provided you have taken steps to vacate it. He's not occupying any other thing. You have shown it and legal steps, and so 4 conditions, your agreement is bona fide, are satisfied, then you can deduct unrealized rent. Ma'am, after 2-3 years, if he's honest enough to come and pay me the rent, नहीं दीप्ति मैम तब मेरे पास पैसे नहीं थे, अब ले लो कार्मिक अकाउंट चलेगा, I take it. Is it taxable for me? Yes. But tab tak I have already sold the property to say Ganesh. So still will I take it as my income from house property? Answer is yes. So this is not a part of question, but this comes repeatedly in MCQ. Unrealized rent, arrears of rent, whenever received, take it as income from house property. Don't club it in the GAV hodgepodge. Tax it separately, 30% standard deduction. Right now, coming back to this question, can we deduct the GAV here? देखते हैं चलो. Can we deduct it here? However, no steps. There is unrealized rent in the let out property. However, no steps have been taken to make the defaulting tenant vacate the house. Oh, so we have not taken the legal steps. Will we get a deduction for this? No. So shall we write a one-liner note for it? Yes. Ma'am, are there marks for note? Yes. But इतने सारे note मत लिखो. For resident and ordinary resident, world income. Students try to explain to the valuer. Please don't do that. You have to complete your paper in 3 hours. So smart way, you have to write one note and इसका कोई deduction नहीं मिलेगा. Half of the municipal taxes were not paid. Beautiful. Write this as a booster note somewhere. Municipal taxes are allowed as deduction if they are paid by the owner. Not due, paid. Interest on loan is allowed as a deduction even if it is due and not paid. But municipal tax is allowed only if it is paid. So how much is paid by the owner here? कितना पे किया है owner ने? Half. So can I deduct 75,000 ka half? How much that comes to? 37,500. So 9 lakhs GAV minus 37,500. Are you all able to write it in the notebook with me? Then it is worth taking this much time. Now standard deduction. Standard deduction, students do silly mistake. Don't take standard deduction of NAV. Take it of GAV. ठीक है? So standard deduction, अरे reverse hand से. दीप्ति क्या हुआ? लंच ब्रेक को टाइम है अभी. हाँ, स्टैंडर्ड डिडक्शन 30% ऑफ NAV. इसका कितना आ रहा है? 258,750. And interest on borrowed capital is 60,000. Ma'am, I'm confused when the interest will be 30,000 when you have taken interest on loan for repairs. I've already been answering so many of your doubts in the group if you have seen or not. I thought I've kept my phone on silent. 1 second. चले साथ में? चलो. So how much is your income from house property? If this kind of problem comes, no, 258,750 minus 60,000. कितना आ रहा है बेटा? आंसर बोलो. 543,750. Done? 543,750. लिख लो. Now come to this side. This is self-occupied property, so only interest will be allowed. How much interest will be allowed? Interest on borrowed capital, 40,000. Okay, right? And then you can merge the two. There's profit here, there's loss here. So what is income from house property? 5,03,750. When you get suggested answer, maybe around 8-10 days, jab bhi aayega, and if you still have a doubt, just click the picture, send me in Telegram. I will clear it with a voice note. Not much good at typing in the mobile phones. My son always says, you don't know how to use punctuations and all. ऐसे ऐसे नहीं आता. I'll put a voice note, but I'll clear your doubts even after you get suggested. चलो. Question number 3A, house property हो गया. 3B is Shweta is engaged in business of selling household appliances. Profit and loss account shows a net profit after debiting and crediting. Means this is already debited and credited. Now I can challenge, I can teach you so good. Just dear students, wait a minute, please. Do wait a minute. Yeah. Dear students, listen all of you. I can teach you add and less now कि कब add करना है, कब less करना है, but it will take more time. So if you want to learn the concept, just watch 15-20 minutes of the first video of business head. It's a challenge कि it will be clear with 4 examples I have given there. Right now, what is your net profit? 3,64,000. ठीक है? Already you have debited and credited this. So how to adjust? That means you have already debited stationery bill which you have paid in cash. We all know in a single day above 10,000 if you make payment in cash, then under section 40 it is disallowed. Ma'am, but 10,000 tak to allow karo na? No. Once you make payment in cash above 10,000, 100% of the payment is disallowed. So add back 25,000. I hope you will write it particulars and double column. Add stationery bill paid in cash disallowed. ठीक है? Contribution to staff welfare scheme. Okay, it is allowed, nothing to do. Outstanding GST. Now, if GST is outstanding in March, you need to pay it before due date of filing the return. Who says that? Section 43B. Government taxes and all, if they are due, just pay it before due date of filing the return. But if you have not paid, add back. Add outstanding GST 30,000. I hope you are getting why I'm adding. Assuming it's outstanding and yet not paid. ठीक है? चलो. Next. Embezzlement of cash by cashier. This might be actually lost. Sometimes it is allowed, sometimes it's not allowed, but you need to prove and all. Right now, it's not allowed. Embezzlement of the cash. Payment to contractor 1,50,000 without deducting TDS. Contractor means 194 C में TDS काटना था, आपने नहीं काटा, and you made full payment. Anytime you make full payment, listen to the concept in one next minute. Anytime you make full business payment in India without deducting TDS, 30% of that expenditure is disallowed. You make payment outside India, yes, without deducting TDS, 100% it is disallowed. अभी ये तो इंडिया में हुआ है, तो how much will be disallowed बेटा? कितना disallow होगा? 30%. 30% of 1,50,000, that is 45,000. आपका क्या हो जाएगा? Add back. 45,000 आपका add back कर दो, ठीक है? Now refund of custom duty, which is claimed as deduction. Beautiful concept. Refund of the custom duty, which is claimed as, earlier you have claimed custom as deduction. Okay. Now it is refunded. So refunded means it is your income. Is it your business income? Yes. अब ये पॉइंट में स्टूडेंट्स बहुत गलती करते हैं, तो ये पॉइंट मुझे 2 मिनट आई वांट टू, आई एम नॉट टीचिंग एक्चुअली, आई एम मेकिंग यू अवेयर. हमको कोई वंडरला के साइड में नहीं गिरना है, ध्यान से सुनो. इज कस्टम ड्यूटी अलाउड एज बिजनेस एक्सपेंस? या. After 2 years, if you get a refund, is it your business income? Yes. Have they already credited in the P&L account? Yes. So what I should do, add or less? Nothing. I'm from Hyderabad. Hyderabad is very famous for eating biryani. One biryani concept for add and less. Listen, biryani में Hyderabad biryani खाई कि नहीं? So you know that flavor comes with the bay leaves, cloves and all. Do you eat everything? And dear students, do you eat everything? No. You get the flavor of the elaichi, the cloves, the dalchini, and then you keep it aside in your plate. So there are some adjustments in the business head which neither you have to do add nor you have to do less. कुछ नहीं करना है, नोट लिख के आना. Custom duty is allowed as expense? Yes. Now custom duty is refunded? Yes. Is this your business income? Yes. Is this properly credited in the P&L? Yes. Should I do add or less? कुछ नहीं करना. Are you all with me? All clear? Yeah. Appreciated so many of you, Prem Kumar and others, that if you have already written the CA exam and now you are preparing for CMA, it's really good. You can go for this superbly well. So many things you have already studied and you just need to brush up and you can do it. All the best. No changes. Amendment lectures are already there separate. चलिए साथ में. Yeah. All right. There's a beautiful problem on capital gain now. Oh, I didn't do the total. 1 minute, 1 minute. इसको कुछ नहीं करना है. No effect. Yeah. Please tell me the total, how much you are getting. 3,64,000. 3,64,000 plus 25,000 plus 30,000 plus 10,000 plus 45,000. How much answer you all are getting? Can you share with me? If you're doing it in writing, then it's worth doing. बेटा कोई भी एक रफ नोटबुक ले लो और मैम जैसे लिखते जा रहे साथ साथ में लिखो कितना आंसर आ रहा है. 3,64,000. अरे मैं तब से 36,40,000 लिख रही हूँ. 3,64,000. Lot of energy I put in explanation, so might be figures I'm not writing here. How much you all are getting? 4,74,000. I'm telling you, I have assumed that GST is not paid, so I have added back. Yeah, they might assume it differently. $4,74,000. Done? Chale aage. Sunil owns a commercial building in Kolkata which is acquired for 4 lakh during 96-97. Its fair market value in 2001 is 16 lakhs. He sold the property 320 lakhs on December when stamp duty value is 360. In your sale consideration and in the stamp duty, if there's a difference of 110%, ignore. You are getting what is 110, matlab 10%. If this is 320 and plus 32, utne tak difference hai to ignore. But this is 360. Then as per section 50C, what will be the sale consideration? 320 or 360? 360. He paid 3% brokerage. Okay, 3% as brokerage. Now, even though you have taken sale consideration as 360, 3% brokerage will be on 320. पिटफॉल की जहां स्टूडेंट्स की गलती होती है. समझ में आ रहा है आप सबको? Why did I take sale consideration as 360? As per section 50C, if stamp duty value is higher, take that. Now, but 3% commission though, you will pay on the actual sales value, no? 320 ka 3%. That comes to 9.6 lakhs. I'm taking everything in lakhs, huh? So what is the net sale consideration? 350.4. Okay. And now, he has acquired the property 96-97. But your indexation only starts, the CII only starts in 2001 and 2. So can we take the original cost or the FMV, fair market value, on the 1st April? Now they have not given, but on 1st April 2001, FMV cannot exceed the stamp duty value. But वो दिया ही नहीं है, तो छोड़ दो. Can I take cost as 16 lakhs? Yes. Cup 2001 and 2. When CII is how much? 100. CII का full form क्या है? Cost Inflation Index. Now, how much it is? 331. Here, of course, they'll give you all this in exam. 331. Now, what was available in 100 has become 331. So, what is available in 16 lakhs into 331 divided by 100? It will be how much? 52.96. 52.96 minus 350.4. So I'm writing it here. Your long-term capital gain is coming 297.44, 297.44, and he acquired another residential house in Delhi. You sell the house, you buy the house 2 years forward, 1 year backward, construction 3 years forward, you get exemption in section 54. So section 54, you get exemption. How much? 120 lakhs. So how much is the taxable long-term capital gain? 177.4. Check it, and if you have any doubt, ask me. पूछो कोई doubt है तो. What happened? The chat became silent. All clear or not? Capital gain. I know, dear students, capital gain is the most vast topic. But if you cannot do anything, just know the format and just know section 54 exemption, 54 EC, 54 F. ये तीन करो and 54 revocation. I have sold one house, I purchased one house. I promised I'll not sell this for 3 years. अब इसको भी बेच दिया. That's the very nice question in old syllabus. We will solve it after this. ठीक है? बोलो. अभी तक कोई doubt? You know, these are all practice exams. So make sure, ma'am, if I would have solved this, I would have definitely taken 3% brokerage also on 360, which is wrong, beta. 3% brokerage आप broker को दे रहे हो actual sale consideration पे 320 पे. Then why you are taking the sale consideration as 360? Because if stamp duty value is higher than the sale consideration, you have to take it. Who said it? Section 50C. Clear to all of you? Done. Done. चलो आगे करते हैं. Bose has following income for the year ended. Okay, this little different way. I'm making space for the next problem, so I'm cancelling. Bose has following income for the year ended March 23. 10% 1 lakh tax-free securities. Okay, purchase before due date of interest. So on this, will I get interest? Yes, but it is tax-free. So what will be the income? Nil. 12% 1,50,000 less securities sold before the due date. So before whoever is the holder on the date of bonds and debentures and all, they will get the interest. But I have sold this before the due date of interest only I sold it. Will I get interest income? No. Interest on unlisted bonds. Oh, this is income from other source problem. Huh? So income from other sources, what is the pumping heart? One is gift received from unrelated person above 50,000. And another is whatever income you get, if you get it net, you have to take always gross income, which is taxable. Is this clear to all of you? Yeah? Shall we take the gross income, which is taxable? TDS important rates you remember, please. It's 10%, and otherwise, again, I'm saying only 2 classes have completed TDS and TCS. If you watch that repeat, you will learn it for sure. Where it's live, no, in Sarthi live taxation batch I have done in YouTube. After this video, check the playlist. If you have any doubt, connect with me. In the starting of the video, I've given my WhatsApp number. If you have any doubts, just post it. I will help you. 9290065156. This is concept classes number. Please don't disturb me, but if you put a message, I'll surely help you by clearing with a voice note. Chalo. Now, this unlisted bonds interest is 18,000. It is received net. So 10% TDS काटने के बाद 90% मिला है. तो gross कितना होगा? 100. So 90 is this much. So 100 is कितना? 18,000 into 100 divided by 90. Oh, yes, ma'am, 20,000 must be the interest, but 2,000 TDS is deducted, and so you received 18,000. Are you all with me? Huh? So, ये interest, how much always will be taxable? Gross. Interest from listed bonds, 13,500. Again, it will be 15,000. Ma'am, how 15? Now, this much you can do orally. 13,500 is 90%. 100% is kitna? In accounts, insurance claims. In income tax, capital gain. 50 for F. Everywhere, cross multiplication is your best friend. In operating cost sheet, in costing, किधर भी देखो, cross multiplication ही है. So if you have received 90%, 100%. Family pension is 42,000, but 1/3 of 42,000 comes to how much? 1/3 or 15,000 you get a deduction in family pension. So 14,000 you will get a deduction. What will be taxable family pension? 28,000. Cash gift from a friend, 50,000. No, it's not taxable. What is taxable? Above 50,000. So nil, not taxable. Now please don't go on writing explanatory notes, beta. बहुत time लग जाएगा. आप क्या करो? Cash gift exempt up to 50,000, outer column exempt. In that same list, PPF interest 8,000, outer column exempt. Write it within the problem. You don't know, beta. आधा marks भी मिलता है. and write least of the notes after the problem. ठीक है, चलो. Bank commission 2% on the interest realized. Okay. In income from other sources, if you have paid bank commission on the interest realized, will you allow it as expense? Yes. So ab dekho what interest you have received. On 1 lakh 10% interest purchase before date, you have received 10,000 interest. But ma'am, why did you take nil then? Because it is tax free. Interest is not taxable, beta. But have you received it? Answer is yes. Done, 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 done. On this 1,50,000, have you received the interest? No. Unlisted bonds, have you received the interest? Yes. Interest on listed bonds, have you received the interest 15,000? Yes. So how much interest you have received? Total karo. 20,000 plus 10,000 plus 15,000. 45,000. 45,000 interest, not net, gross interest you have received, and in that 2% is the commission you have to pay. So that is 900. Right. So 45,000 paid 2% commission. So can we deduct commission as our expense? Yes. पूरा income from other source आ गया ये chapter में. Above 50,000 gift received from unrelated person. Yes. Family pension 1/3 of 15,000. Can we deduct bank commission? Yes. One more recent amendment is there. ये problem में नहीं है, but important I want to discuss. Whenever you receive dividend and to invest in that company shares from which you have received dividend, you might take loan. किसी से आपने loan लिया है. So on that loan, interest is allowed maximum up to 20% of the dividend received. Please check and go this. हो गया. Income from other sources पूरा revise हो गया. हाँ, कितना हो रहा है? टोटल करो, टोटल करो, टोटल करो. 20,000 plus 15,000 plus 28,000 minus 900. What is income from other sources? 62,100. Nice and clear to all of you. So many times the live chat is lost. If you really feel I'm also making a lot of effort to help you gain that confidence कि income tax कोई ऐसे वो नहीं है, you know, what do you call it, like ऐसे कोई तोप नहीं है. Income tax you can crack provided you have doing lot of repetition, sometimes orally, sometimes record it in your own voice, sometimes past exam papers, sometimes YouTube revision videos. Just revise it and believe it. And so many times the live chat are, I don't know why they are not able to be seen. So promise me that you will comment after the video if you have liked it, and do share it with 5 of your friends at least. Let this conceptual knowledge reach everywhere. करें आगे? Yeah. After this paper, I'll give a break and then we can do the second paper. Okay? Yeah. Pandya submitted following particulars. This is a set off and carry forward. Dear students, 2 minutes. I just completed so many of MTP 1, 2, top 50 MCQs. All are there in the playlist for CA students, also CMA. CA exam, lot of combos they ask. Other source के साथ deduction, इसके साथ ये, you know, they keep on juggling. CMA exam, the best part is even if you see June 23 paper, I have solved it before the result came. You check it in the playlist. June 23 exams final paper, I have solved it within 14 days of the exam. Okay. और उसमें भी मैंने यही बोला है कि the best part of the CMA exam is crystal clear there. This is house property problem. This is the other source problem. This is set off problem. Why you should not aim for exemption? You should, and you will be able to do it. Done, ma'am? पक्का लिखो, पक्का exemption लेके आओगे. Watch the Sarthi taxation batch, no? 25 classes are there every day. If you watch one, sometimes two classes by this month, then you will complete. Huh? Chalo. Pandya submits the following details. Income from let out property is 60,000, but loss hai 280. Okay. So 280 में 60 you can set off. So 220. But in 220, 20,000 you will carry forward, and 2 lakh loss from house property you can bring in the outer column. Only thing I'm missing on today is presentation. If I take presentation also, concept also, it will be like a regular class, और वो tempo नहीं रहेगा जो problem. तो आप please take care करो that you are doing triple column. In a column for all your workings. 280 minus 60, 220. 220 में से 20,000 carry forward, because house property loss can be set off with other heads only up to 2 lakhs. Profit from retail business in Chennai. Profit from retail business in Chennai. Yeah, 3,50,000 is my business income. Loss from derivative trading in the securities. Okay. Derivative trading से आपको loss आ रहा है. So now derivative trading, sometimes they treat it as speculative. Some of the books are not taking as speculative. I hope you are getting. If it is a speculative loss, we will carry forward this loss. But some books are clearly saying that trading in derivatives is non-speculative. If it is non-speculative, we can set off. Okay, right. One second. Right now, we are taking it as a speculative loss, and so we are doing carry forward. Okay, right. Which answer you missed, Ayushman? I've done all the total. The previous answer, income from other sources, is coming 60 to 100. लिख लो बेटा आंसर. और ये वीडियो रहेगा यूट्यूब में. But I am encouraging all of you to watch live, because all the clarity will come more. Trust me, if you're sitting on a desk with a notebook, with a calculator and watching this, you are doing a great job. Chalo. Brought forward loss from business, discontinued in 19. You know, business losses can be carried forward for 8 years and set off, yes. So this 50,000, ये जो business loss है, हम set off करेंगे. ठीक है? Right. Long term capital gain is 75,000. Short term capital loss, can we set off in long term capital gain? Yes. Yes, आएगा. I'm just doing it as inner column. 1,25,000 short-term capital loss can be set off in long term, but long-term loss can be set off only in long term. Short-term loss, yes, in long term, बिल्कुल होगा. But मैम पूरा नहीं हो पा रहा है अभी भी. 50,000 short-term capital loss carry forward. So these three losses are carry forward. And what is your business income? I'm saying gross total income is 1 lakh. Only if you take derivative trading as not a speculative business, then that 60,000 also you will set off here and do. Chalo. Done? Yes. No problem. From wherever you all are joining, just continue. I'm not here testing your knowledge. I am giving you that confidence ki whatever preparation you are doing is good, and still time is there. Set off, carry forward one video, single video, concept, handwritten notes, and problems are over in 2.5 hours. And if you are not able to crack it, comment below, ma'am, this video is not up to the mark. I'm taking it as a challenge. प्लेलिस्ट में सारथी टैक्सेशन के फ्री वीडियोस है, देखो, कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ो, और अभी तो लाइव अटेंड करो. ठीक है? या बट आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग ऑल ऑफ यू, प्लीज, लाइव चैट may be lost, so if you really like these efforts, do comment below the video. Right, there's so much beautiful spark inside me, and I feel inside you, that we are definitely going for Diwali shopping. We are celebrating Diwali, but with that, if we are smart enough, if we are confident enough कि जो बोलते हैं करते हैं, जो करते हैं बोलते हैं, and if you are able to मेक योर स्टडी प्लान ऑल्सो कि पहले पढ़ लो फिर शॉपिंग जाओ, शॉपिंग आके पूजा करके रात में पढ़ो, योर विश, लेकिन पढ़ाई करना है. चलो. Okay, Das is a resident individual aged 62 years, furnishing the following particulars. Okay, all right. And you are required to calculate the taxable income and tax payable. He does not opt for 150. So this is a total income problem for 7 marks. Okay, right. Chalo, let us take it. Yeah, you can go back and check how it is like 350 में से 50 minus हुए तो 3 lakh, 3 lakh में से 2 lakh loss set off हुआ तो 1 lakh, आंसर आ गया. Yeah, and you can always go back to the video, but right now you do from where you are doing. Relax. Income from salary computed. Oh, please make this word as your best friend. If they give you per month salary, you have to take standard deduction, ma'am, but they didn't say. Even if they didn't say, you take it. Got it, all of you? But if it is computed, what is income from salary? 4 lakh. I'm just computing total income problem. चलें आगे साथ में? Yeah. Now, what is income from house property? Again computed. Ma'am, if computed is not written from the rent received, shall we give standard deduction? Yes. But ma'am, बोला तो नहीं था, कोई नहीं बोलेगा आपको, आपको देना पड़ेगा. But right now it is computed. So assuming 30% standard deduction is given from NAV. What is business loss? 1,50,000. Now I feel it's a printing mistake here. I don't know. ये problem में और भी बहुत सारी गलती है. Frankly, as a teacher, I can say इसको छोड़ो. क्या करें? छोड़ें करें. ठीक है, कर लेते हैं. जैसे दिया है वैसे कर लेते हैं. I am taking, assuming these commas के हिसाब से there's a printing mistake and this is 1,50,000. I'm first only saying I'm assuming. If it is 15,000, the answer will differ. Dividend from Indian companies, 75,000. Okay. And horse races is 28,000. Chalo. 4 lakh plus 75,000 minus 1,50,000 plus 75,000 plus 28,000. Yeah. Did you get it? 4,28,000 आ रहा है आपका ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम. Are you all with me? Now, he has paid LIC for self. Sum assured is 1 lakh. Policy is taken on 1/4/21 and 15,000 is paid in cash. Now see, again there's a problem here. Assuming कि 1,500 जो भी LIC का premium. If you take the policy in 1/4/2021, maximum how much you can pay LIC premium and allowed under section 80C? 10%. Done? Yeah. So now 1/4/2021, 10%. But he has paid in LIC in premium in cash, so no ATC deduction will be allowed. Medical insurance premium on the health of spouse, 30,000 paid by check. In 80D for self, spouse and children, you get Mediclaim 25,000. But if he is a senior citizen, 60 years and above, he can claim up to 50,000. तो 30,000 पूरा अलाउड है. बात समझ में आ रही है? 80D का लिमिट कितना है? 25,000. सीनियर सिटीजन के लिए 50. तो ये तो सीनियर सिटीजन है and 30,000 years paid. तो 80D we are deducting. Expenses on horse races. Casual income, no expense, no exemption, no deduction, no set off. No, 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 no. 30% flat you have to pay tax on horse races. है ना? Right. So 4,28,000 minus 30,000. See, this answer might be different because as I said, I am feeling some printing mistake is there. एक तो ये business loss और एक ये सब numbering. So whatever best concept we could do, we have done. That's it. Discuss any 7 differences into direct and indirect taxes. Oh, This is direct, this is paid, this is progressive, this is regressive. 7 states which are subsumed, and GST paper I'll take separately. GST or custom, दोनों अच्छा है, separately करेंगे. Okay, right. So now let us start with the paper for the old syllabus. Oh, 1 second. Oops. Yeah. Even if you're writing the exam in new syllabus, I feel the old syllabus problem from the MTP are really good, and the level of the problem is really depth भी अच्छा है और अच्छे problems हैं, तो साथ में करते हैं. Okay, right? Are you all with me? Shall we do it? Take a printout of this. I know it's a lengthy one today because of some live streaming and all, it took time. No, just 1 minute, dear students. It's 1 o'clock. Can we do an option that MCQs leke we will close, because I really want you all to take a printout. I am in a teaching mode. Teacher will always teach. So I want all of you to take a printout and then let us solve all the questions in writing. Because now if I take 11:30 to 1 to 1 to 2:30 it will be. लंच ब्रेक आई बी एबल टू गिव एट 2:30 और 2:30 बहुत लेट होगा और इसमें टाइम इसलिए लगेगा कि इट्स अ 100 मार्क पेपर. नाउ वी कुड डू अर्ली because it was like indirect taxes. I want to solve all this. I want to give you the tips and the paper pattern. Right? Yeah, comment fast. You want to take up the MCQs now or okay. Stay connected with this channel, and we are going to take up the old syllabus MTP in a live class in next week. Probably might be till Monday. We have now festivals. Ya kali kare. You comment below when you want to do. Tomorrow I can do it. Absolutely. If you wish, no man, do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Same time, 11 o'clock. We are taking this. कल करते हैं. टाइम निकालो अपनी पढ़ाई के लिए और मेरे साथ करो and watch all the other playlist and comment below the video because live chat is lost many times. And please keep a hard copy, a notebook and calculator ready. Tomorrow 11 o'clock we are doing this for all the old and new syllabus students should attend this live class, because it's my nature that I just don't say इसका आंसर ये है, इसका आंसर ये. Concept that should fit in your mind and that pen should flow in the 3 hours. Okay, right? Wish you all a very happy Dhanteras. Subscribe to channel so whenever we are live tomorrow, then we'll come live for the DT and customs. All my classes are live in YouTube and recorded lectures are there in the app. If you feel booster notes are helpful, you can watch, download concept classes app from description and order that. Okay, right? Any suggestions from you all are welcome, dear students. I have done lot of improvement in my teaching over the years, and today's live I would really like to thank all of you students who have supported me so much from the bottom of my heart to take this live and help me reach this conceptual knowledge across India. Let us make it a point कि DT all exemptions, DT IDT कुछ भी है ये पेपर में exemption आता है. पूरा एक बार पढ़ना है, फिर कुछ छांट के पढ़ना है, फिर कुछ repeat करना है. All that I'll tell you tomorrow. God bless you. Spare quality good time with your family. And small Guru Dakshina is parents are innocent. So do make them comfortable whenever they say पढ़ाई कब करेगा. कर लूंगा माँ, आप सिर्फ मुझे आशीर्वाद दो, blessings दो, अच्छे vibrations भेजो, चिंता मत करो. I will do awesome in my life. You have to comfort her. She has comforted you right from your childhood. So please do that for her. God bless you all. Bye-bye. See you all tomorrow at 11.